Yo, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Hatterene VMAX Gengar deck. I did want to try out this combo before Gengar rotated, but yeah, the idea is really cool. Hatterene VMAX is a big Psychic VMAX Pokemon with the ability Witch's Domain. Once in your turn, you may move up the 2 damage counters from your Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So basically, you can heal 20 a turn with your ability, and it's also applying damage. And then even Hatterene has the attack G-Max Smite that does 150 and confuses your opponent. You can combine this, of course, with Gengar with the ability Life Shaker, whereas Omni's like during your turn, you may move up to 1 damage counter from one of your Psychic Pokemon to another one. So basically, you heal 20 with the Hatterene, and then you take the damage off the Hatterene with Gengar, move it to your bench, and then you put them on your evolution Pokemon, and then you play the supporter card Cheryl, which fully heals all of your evolution. So you move all the damage from your Hatterene to your evolution Pokemon like your Kirlias, your Gardevoir, your Gallade, your big tanky Pokemon. Even having another Espeon or Hatterene in play is optimal, and then you can Cheryl all that damage off, fully healing everything, and you just keep attacking, and you keep doing this over and over again. You can use Gallade's ability to find Cheryl every turn. So really cool idea. That does require a little bit of a setup, but we'll kind of get into that when we get there. So yeah, before we do get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Hatterene TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Hatterene. Hatterene does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like Crown Zenith, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, or you want a specific set for migration over to Pokemon TCG Live, or you want to get IRL singles, Hatterene does sell those too. Get them all over at Hatterene. If you get anything at Hatterene at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Hatterene. So shout out Hatterene, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday I post a new video over on their channel, and you can check out my second channel for even more content. I do have a second channel that I upload extra content on, a lot of post-rotation content over there recently, and set reviews, tier lists, all that good stuff. So let's look at the list. So yeah, this is the Hatterene Gengar deck I came up with. I did make a few modifications kind of throughout the video, just a slight little, not warning, but something I wanted to mention. But the idea behind the deck is, of course, you want to play against a deck that can't really one-hit KO you, and there are decks that can do that, but we do have countermeasures to those. The big thing, of course, is playing at that Yveltal in the deck. If you're playing against Mew with Meloetta, you want to be able to Yveltal away their fusion energy so that they can't, one-hit KO with Meldus Echo. And you can also use Yveltal against Lugia to prevent them from being able to use their Yveltal or potentially their Lugia Powerful Energy combo. So Yveltal is very good. I almost want to play 2 of them. We are already playing double turbo in the deck because we are playing the Hatterene, which does require a Psychic and a double turbo. We are still playing Espeon, very good against Lost Box to try to stop Sableye, but also you kind of need it for Yveltal. It's also a really good attacker. Sometimes there's a matchup where Max Mindstorm can do a lot of damage, take a one-shot. You can still do the same Hatterene Gengar strategy with Espeon VMAX because you're able to have a Hatterene on your bench, and you can just move the damage from the Espeon every turn to Hatterene and then fully heal it with the Gengar Cheryl combo. So the Espeon is very good. I am playing Snorlax and Jubilife Village for setup. This deck does need a bit of a setup to get going because you need to get Gengar in play, which is a stage 2. So we are playing cards like Jubilife and Snorlax to try to set you up. We do have the Gardevoir engine, of course, with Kirlia, which, Kirlia does work with Gengar, which is super, super awesome. We got the Gardevoir and the Gallade in the deck. We are playing a Radiant Gardevoir, mainly just in here to prevent you from getting one-shot as easily. The other Pokemon you could add in the deck, by the way, is Radiant Serena, which is also a very good idea. Radiant Serena is really good in this deck. The only problem is it's not a Psychic Pokemon, and that's a bit of a problem. Gardevoir is a Psychic, and you can attack with it. So I think it's better to play Gardevoir over Serena, but just something you could play. Really, the only thing I would maybe work on tweaking in the deck, if you were to make any tweaks, just kind of toy around with the supporter count. In a deck like this, you don't really want to play like Marnie Research. You want to play like excess supporters. We got Bird Keeper, we got Boss, we got Bruno. We do have that Pal Pad. We got 4 Cheryl. The 4 Cheryl also is maybe overkill. You could always go down to 3 Cheryl or 2 Cheryl. Silene is something I thought about adding. I got Cynthia. We got Worker in the deck. Worker is really cool because you can use it to discard Path the Peak, which does shut off Hatterene's ability and Espeon. Worker is really cool. A lot of the post-rotation Gardevoir engine decks are already playing Worker in the deck, so Worker's is really good in the Kirlia engine post-rotation, so we're going to play it here too. But yeah, if I were to make any changes, definitely tweak around with the supporter count a little bit if you want. You could add more tools. You could play Big Charm in the deck. I am playing Force Seal Stone. It's kind of a no-brainer in this deck. But yeah, let's go try it out and see what this deck can do, because I think the concept is really, really cool. Let's go see what it's all about. I see what we can do here with the Hatterene deck here in this match. We open up with double Gastly. Thankfully, we do have the Jubilife Village. So that's pretty good. All right, what are we playing against, though, is going to be the question. Oh, they're mulliganing. We take those. Mewtwo v Union. Oh, Mewtwo Lugia. Whoa. Okay. All right. That's potentially really bad. because Mewtwo has actually... I mean, it does have that 1-hit KO potential, but it's also, like, kind of scary. So this actually could be tough. Thankfully, we did open up with a pretty good hand. Do we have the VMAXs? We do. We do have Yveltal, which is really good, too. That is also going to be a very important resource. So we're going to get Kirlia. We're going to attach. And it's going to play Jubilife. Maybe could have benched Gastly, but I don't want to bench it just yet. All right. That's fine. So, yeah, Mewtwo V Union definitely is scary. I don't know how this is going to go, to be honest. This is kind of an intimidating matchup, but we'll see. Do they have anything? They have a Serena. How many Archeops gets discarded here? Just one. I mean, we don't do a lot of damage. I mean, I guess we should set up Espeon, actually. I don't know if they're playing Yveltal, though. That's the thing. If they're playing the list I used, maybe they're not playing Yveltal. Okay, what do we draw? That's good. We can... get a Hatterene VMAX. Get that down right away, just in case they have, like, a boss combo next turn. Let's give them a Ralts. Hey, there's Yveltal and Kirlia. That's pretty good. Get rid of one Kirlia. Guess that's fine. Just want to draw cards here. Try to set my board a little bit more. Eh. Can bench Yveltal and then Jubilife. Yeah, benching Yveltal early I think is fine. Because my opponent probably won't knock it out this turn. I mean, they do have a big hand, though. Anything's possible. Yveltal doesn't work against Mewtwo, though. That's the problem. So I don't even know if we want to use Yveltal in this matchup. To be honest. I don't even know how good it really is. Because it doesn't one-shot Lugia. Or it doesn't do anything against Mewtwo unless we played a Path of Peak. But we can't play Path in this deck because it shuts off our Hatterene's ability. Ooh, they have a Burnett. Ooh. We're hoping they prized a Mewtwo piece for the record. It's kind of the thought process here is we're hoping they prize a Mewtwo piece. Because, yeah, if they set up Mewtwo, I mean, they have that spread attack. They have Final Burn. Final Burn with a belt, just 330. I think we need Radiant Gardevoir so that Hatterene can't be one-shot. We can set up Espeon, too, though. Because, one, they might be playing Yveltal, and two, we can set up Espeon, which can help us against the Mewtwo V Union. Because it does a lot of damage. So I think we definitely want to bench Espeon if possible. They do have a Quick Ball, getting rid of an Ultra Ball, but they have Articuno. Interesting. Articuno's not very scary. I guess it can confuse me, which could be annoying. It might come up. I'm gonna watch out for that, actually. Alright. We're getting KO'd here. That's fine. Ooh, they're switching. They're gonna knock me out with Articuno, it looks like. Interesting play. I mean, it is smart, because we were gonna confuse the Lugia. But they did burn a switch in order to do that. So that kind of helps a little bit. We can Yveltal potentially this turn. The question is, do I go Hatterene or do I go Yveltal? They can't one-shot Hatterene. I think we definitely go Hatterene. I think it's fine. Try to get Gengar this turn, maybe. Okay, we'll Level Ball for another Ralts. Might have to net the Yveltal off the board. I might regret benching it. We're going to play the Worker first. Okay. We'll Refinement away Snorlax here. Okay, we did find the Yveltal. So I can Yveltal here and get rid of 3 of their energy cards. I don't really think we need to do that, to be honest. I don't think we really have to do that. So I think it's fine. We'll get rid of this. Grab Espeon. And we're just going to go for the confused play, I guess. I am a little worried about my opponent knocking out my Espeon this turn. They're probably playing a very heavy count of Gust with Serena because of how good it is with Mewtwo. So really hoping that doesn't become a factor. They also could get Mewtwo and play this turn. I mean, it's not impossible. It is also extremely scary. Yeah, if they can get Mewtwo and play this turn, we're also kind of screwed. Kind of hoping they can't do that. We do have a pretty good hand, though, so we'll see. They do play V-Guard. I don't know if they're playing Powerful Energy, or at the very least, I doubt they're playing Yveltal Powerful, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Do they have a boss on my Espeon? Do they have a boss? They do, but are they gusting, or are they just... Okay. Damn it. Yeah, nothing I can do. That's fine. We can confuse them again, though, which is pretty good. It's unfortunate. But, that's the power of printing gusting cards in the TCG. Alright, there's Rare Candy. So we can finally get... What's his face in play? We can finally try to get, another... Try to get Gengar. I don't think there's any good card to Kirlia. Wait, I guess it has to be Hatterene, right? We're going to have to just solo dolo this with one Hatterene. There's not much of a choice. Okay, if I got Force Seal Stone, which... We'll do this. I think I can... Cynthia should be in the deck, right? Am I missing it? Nah, okay, good. Oh, Cynthia. There's Gengar. Could have Kirlia at first, I guess, but... Yeah, okay, I should have Kirlia at first. Misplay on my end. Should have Kirlia. That's fine. I don't think it matters too much. It might, though. Would have been good to get Gallade, which we don't have. So, maybe it was correct to get Kirlia. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. We're in a fine spot, though. We can confuse him here. We're just hoping they don't get Mewtwo in play. And I can still save Yveltal for a rainy day, but the problem is it doesn't work on Mewtwo. I really needed Espeon to stay alive. I'm going to have to try to get a turn where I bench Hatterene, but I don't know. I had to get rid of the VMAX. This is actually kind of a rough spot to be in. Gardevoir, Radiant Gardevoir, I guess, could be an attacker. If, like, worse comes to her. I don't know. I think really it came down to our Espeon getting gusted. You know? Yeah, they're just going to go in Articuno. That's fine. I think we Yveltal them here. Yeah, because they're going to confuse me. But I'm able to move a lot. I'm able to heal, which is pretty dope. So we can Witch's Domain. Get rid of that. See what we got. Cheryl. I think we do have the Cheryl, probably. We can... Yeah, it's fine. We'll switch. Do I want to... No, we don't have the Cheryl. We can just take the damage off, put it elsewhere. It's fine. I am scared of Mewtwo. See, this is the only problem with this matchup, bro. They can Mewtwo me, which is like... They can just, like, take, like, a bunch of prizes. Like... I don't know, man. If they get that Mewtwo in play, I feel like we're just kind of going to lose anyways. I don't know. This is definitely a little intimidating. For sure. This is definitely kind of a scary spot to be in. Can attack with Gallade too, I guess. Guess we'll get rid of Ralts. I don't really want to get rid of too many Pokemon, but I think we have to. Can double turbo the Gardevoir. And we'll Cry Destruction, I guess. That's the plan. Cry Destruction and Pray. Gotta get rid of double turbo on the Lugia instead of the V-Guard. I think it's fine, though, to just get rid of the V-Guard. See what they do here. I mean, I feel like at this point, though, we're just kind of stalling time until they get Mewtwo. Like, I'm trying to think of a way out of that, but, like, Mewtwo's really scary. The problem with Mewtwo, we can't even confuse it with G-Max Smite, which is really bad. We can't even confuse it with G-Max Smite, right? Which is terrible, because Mewtwo prevents all effects of attacks done to it. So I can't Yveltal it. I can't G-Max Smite it. My best answer to Mewtwo would literally have just been the Espeon VMAX, but because Boss's Order exists, my opponent just gusted my Espeon before it became a VMAX, so unfortunate. They might have the Mewtwo play here. No. Okay, there's no Mewtwo V Union piece. All right, good. Really hoping it's prized. See if my opponent knocks me out this turn. In a perfect world, Yveltal kind of controls my opponent's energy, but we'll see. They probably play Horror Psychic, which is something we gotta watch out for, too. Maybe I should have just... I don't know. I maybe should have just went back and had Arena and took in the knockout, the more I think about it. They do play Horror Psychic. They have another Lost City. That's fine. They don't have a knockout, though, so that's good. That's really good. All right, we can... Hatterene. Take that off. This would be a good turn to Yveltal again. If I can go Gallade Bird Keeper. See if we can do that. Well, Refinement. Yeah, I'm kind of getting punished for not getting, like, a Gallade or something. Come on, give me something good. Didn't get Gallade. It's not the harder tree, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of annoying. Take the knockout, I guess. So anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. I definitely KO this. I don't want to get confused again. Sure. They might KO something on the bench this turn. We'll see. Yeah, ideally there, I would have liked to keep the energy. We'll see what we got. Rare Candy's good. Cheryl's good. Okay. Can Lugia knock me out? This is also why I didn't get rid of the double turbo, for the record. If they are playing powerful energy, which I feel like they aren't, but if they are, they could have one-shot the Hatterene. Even with the Gardevoir, it's like still kind of sketchy. So it's like, that's why I kept the double turbo on, just so their damage is reduced. All right, they have an Ultra Ball. If I could try to get a Bird Keeper Yveltal play, though, that'd be great. So I can Cry Destruction, right? Remove more energy. Basically, oh my god, no, the Mewtwo pieces are all in the deck. They might not have enough energy, though. No, they probably do. Ugh, this is bad. I don't know, man. If they get... We needed Espeon VMAX to win this game. I don't know if it's possible. Let's see if they get the Mewtwo and play this turn. I have Boss. I can try to get the first hit on them, which if the Mewtwo doesn't attack, I can try to Boss KO it. Ooh! Okay, that's good. They lost another energy. They have no Auroras left, so they might not... They scoop. Let's go. Oh, that was scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a scary matchup. I definitely think Espeon was like our only saving grace, right? Yeah, that was scary. The more I play this deck, the more I'm like, should we put a Silene in here? I think Silene might have been good. Silene would have been good in that scenario. Because we could have like tried to Silene important stuff back. Maybe we should play a Silene in this deck. I don't know what you would cut though, to be honest. All right, let's try out the Hatterene deck here. Going second in this matchup, unfortunate. We do have a pretty good enough hand, I guess. It's okay. Maybe. It's a Minchino. I think it's a lightning deck here. We'll see how that goes. As long as it's a deck that can't one-hit KO me, you know, we're chilling. All right. We'll see what we're up against. Ideally, we're probably going to have to worker, right? Because ideally, we want to get Hatterene Gastly down, too, maybe. One of those two. There's Evo Winsense getting played. We're playing Cinccino in Flaffy. So we'll have to see what this is. We'll see what we're able to cook up here. We're probably going to have to play the Jubilife Village, which I'm fine with. This is why we do play it. They just attach and pass. All right, that's good. Another Kirlia. I don't really need that right now. I'll grab Ralts to set up. We do have Hatterenes. Espeon's in there. Do have it, the Gallade Gardevoir. Okay, cool. We'll play the worker. Try to get more basics. Nice. There's Hatterene. Nice, nice. We'll Jubilife. It might have been better to hold, actually. We had a lot of good cards in our hand, but I do want to just get more cards, and that's okay. Didn't get an out to Snorlax. That's what I was looking for, too. I also don't want Espeon in the active, but maybe I should have just held the hand. I might get punished for that. They have a counter stadium here. Yeah, I don't know. Looking back, I maybe should have held the hand. Yeah, I probably, you know, looking back, I maybe should have held, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine, but I might get punished. Ooh, they have a Marnie. Drazel. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as it's not, like, able to one-shot, it's fine. That'll be an interesting matchup, though, for sure. Drazel. Interesting. There's, like, 200, I think. I guess they could two-shot. Ooh, they do have a Marnie, which I might actually be okay with, because our hand was kind of bad, to be honest. So, yeah, maybe the Marnie's okay. Yeah, this hand is not great. It's not as good as the last hand. I don't really want Espeon to die. Actually, we need Espeon in play in order to counteract this thing. We're probably going to have to go Ralts. Yeah, looking back, I should have held that last hand. It looks like we were getting Marnie anyways, but, yeah, just, you know, heads up. Do get Rare Candy Gallade. I think this is actually a prime opportunity to do that. That is a pretty good combo, if you ask me. Now, I definitely think we have to move the Espeon this turn. What's the supporter of choice? Not really that many good options. I might have to Cynthia. Yeah, I think we're going to have to Cynthia here. Grab another Ralts. Try to get Kirlia. Yeah, I need to move Espeon because I actually need the VMAX. The VMAX does... No, I could probably just Bird Keeper, right? Or I can Bruno. We can just Bruno. No. I mean, if at the end of the day, we'll give him Ralts. We'll go into Ralts here no matter what. So it's like, what do I think I'd rather just... I'll just Bird Keeper, sure. It's fine. So I'm just going to go into Ralts' turn anyways. And then we're just going to Jubilife. There's Gastly. Do that, sure. Yeah, we need Espeon VMAX in this matchup, so we're going to keep it. Didn't get energy off that Jubilife Village, but that's fine. I guess I can attack with Espeon VMAX, right? They have 4 energy. They'll have 3 energy in play, which, I mean, hey. We might as well attack with Espeon VMAX and then use Hatterene, so it's probably fine to do this. We still have Gallade, so we have control in this match, so we'll see. We do need to get Gengar established, though, as soon as possible. We'll see. But yeah, we do want them to KO, and it looks like they are going for it. Do they have a knockout? I think they need an energy here to knock me out with 200 damage from max impact. They do have it. Do they have a boss? That'd be pretty funny if they had a boss. They played a card. Like, as soon as they played that, I'm like, for, like, the microsecond that animation came up, I was like, that is a boss. But thankfully, it was a level ball. All right. So we want them to knock me out so I can play Bruno. And we'll figure out a game plan from there. Figure it out from there. See what they have. They have a huge hand, and we have a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I just said that. All right, knock me out. They don't knock me out. It's actually kind of awkward, to be honest. It is a little awkward. They might actually play the Jubilife Village, which... I mean, I don't even think is a bad play. I wonder if they're going to do that, though. They might play the Jubilife. Nope. They are going to They're actually going to Spark Trap, so they're not going to KO me. Interesting. It's a good opportunity to... Should I go Hatterene, heal? Yeah. No, I'm going to get Espeon. I think we got to get the Espeon. I thought about getting Hatterene to just take some of the damage off, but I definitely just need Espeon, like, right away. We can Kirlia try to get a level ball. We still have Gallade, though. Like, what do I even grab? Like, none of the... I don't want to play any supporter right now, so I think I just want to go Kirlia. We're probably looking at a potential... We're probably just looking at a potential Jubilife Village. Yeah, I didn't get the VMAX rip. Yeah, I'll just Jubilife Village. It's fine. We'll let him KO Ralts. There we go. We got energy. We're going to have to check with Espeon. This hand is pretty good, though. We got Bruno. We got energy. We got Hatterene VMAX. It's pretty good. Hopefully they don't have a boss here. We'll see. That's why I was like, yeah, we probably need Espeon. I can't risk them having a boss. Which, oh, look at that. They actually found it. Yo. Oh, my God. Thank God I evolved. All right. That's fine. We can get another Hatterene. We got Quick Ball. It's all gravy. And we do, yeah, Espeon should prevent Drazel. I got the Quick Ball. Wait, Quick Ball. Grab the second Hatterene. We are kind of at the mercy of them bossing me, I guess, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Just going to Bruno. Not going to play Pal Pad just yet. We're just going to play the Bruno. See if we can get Rare Candy Gengar. Nope. We do have Kirlias, though, so that's good. Get rid of Cheryl. We still Pal Pad. It's fine. There's Gardevoir. We'll go ahead and play that. Okay, Gardevoir, can you give me Gengar? You do give me Gengar. Thank you for giving me Gengar. Oh, Rare Candy Gengar. And then... not gonna... there's nothing in Kirlia again, so I'm not gonna bother. We're just gonna... Max Mindstorm. And we do dodge their attack. I'm pretty sure... yeah, we should be able to... yeah. Yeah, we dodged the effect. Thank God. All right. That's good. Yeah, we're chilling. They could do... they're still doing 230, but now we have, like, the ideal setup. I actually maybe should have Galladed for Cheryl. We'll see if they have another boss or not, though. But yeah, no, it might have been correct to Gallade for Cheryl there, actually. They might... because I need to share. But even then, I'm drawing 4 cards this turn. Or 5 cards with our top decks. I mean, I don't know. I probably should have Galladed for Cheryl, actually. Before I attacked. Just in case. Hopefully they don't have a boss. I'm really hoping they don't play boss. Don't do it again. I want to get the VMAX in play. Thank God there's no boss. All right, cool. Just a research. That's fine with me. As long as they don't boss me, you know, we're vibing. We're vibing. I also want to attack with the VMAX because the confusion is actually pretty good in this matchup. And this thing is a very fat Pokemon. Not to mention, they've already burned 2 switching cards. I doubt they play any more than like 3 in total with like a couple air balloons. All right. The question is, do they have any other surprises? They might be playing like Raichu or something, which is what I'm scared of. Because this deck is fun, but you can't really beat decks that just like Ooga Booga one-hit KO you. You know? All right, what do they got here? They have an Ultra Ball. What are they grabbing with Ultra Ball? Any surprises? Question is, too, how many boss do they play? Ooh, they do play Bolt Hunt. Okay, that's annoying. They can Bolt Storm for a lot of damage. I don't think they're going to one-shot me unless they have the VMAX. We'll see, though. Nope, they are just a okay, they're not even. They're like, nah, I don't need Bolt Hunt in this matchup. All right, we take those. Okay. But yeah, we're chilling. We just go VMAX, heal. Oh, yeah, we're in a really good spot. We're just, yeah, we're big chilling. So it's going to hit me for 230. We're going to heal some of that damage they did to us with Hatterene. We can Witch's Domain. Unfortunately, not taking a knockout. That'd be kind of cool. I guess, ooh, you know what I could do? No, I was going to say we could boss the Drazel in the bench, knock it out. Then our Espeon dies. It's not going to work. Well, no, maybe there's something to this play. What if we move all the damage to our board, boss the Drazel, and then... No, there's still... No. 300... Okay, this at 20 HP, I would go for that play. It's not going to work. All right, we're just going to... do this. Just draw cards, and then... We'll go for the little... Cheryl play. See what I get. All right. Oh, buddy catch for Cheryl. And we will heal. I do have to attach to Hatterene, but honestly, the more I'm thinking about them, maybe I don't need... Well, no. Because, like, they can also control my damage output. So I probably actually have to... I probably have to build up Hatterene here after I do Cheryl. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We'll just do this. Sure. We're this is good. This is very good. I like this. We're moving a ton of damage. I wonder if they're going to concede. This video might end up being a little long because of how long the animation for Gengar takes. I think in live it might be a little quicker, which is like the only good thing live really ever does. So let's move all the damage off here. Put 1 on Kirlia. Put 3 on Gengar. Gardevoir's got 140 HP. I thought I had 150. Yeah, there's definitely enough damage to move around for sure. Actually, we don't even really need to put damage on the Hatterene, to be honest. Let's make sure it's fully healed. And then Cheryl. And then attach. Yeah. Knockout. Pretty good turn. I like where that's going. Knock this thing out. Take our prizes. What do we got? Another Cheryl. Beautiful. Gengar, beautiful. Bottom card's always good, too. Double Turbo, it's all right. I mean, it's okay. All right, what can my opponent do now? We are pretty well set up. We have the Hatterene in play. We're chilling. I want to set another Hatterene, though, if possible, but our board state is just so OP at this point. We're chilling. They have to have a way to 1-hit KO me here in order to maybe win the game, which if they do, they do. I don't think they do, though. They're putting a lot of energy in play, too. So, I mean, I can just continuously attack with Espeon. Like, if I really have to, I can just go Espeon over and over again, which might just be the play. Or I can go Hatterene to confuse them, which is also okay. There's a lot of routes I can take this game. Do they have... Oh, they have a boss. They actually go after my Gallade here, but they don't knock it out. Okay, sure. That's fine. So we're just going to Kirlia this away real quick. Gardevoir for 2. And then we can Witch's Domain. Switch. Knock him out. Not even bother moving the damage off the Gallade. There's no reason. All right. Basically win here. I don't know if they can do anything. We'll see, though. There's another Kirlia and another Jubilife. So, yeah, the game should be over. Can they stop me is going to be the question. Can they stop me? They might not have any boss left, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there was nothing they could have bossed, to be honest. Like, it didn't matter what they bossed. They basically had to KO Gengar, but even then, like, KO Gengar wasn't going to win them the game or anything. Like, I was still, like, miles ahead of them, so cool stuff. All right, let's try out Hatterene in this game here. Looks like we won the coin flip, which is good. We'll see. We start with here. We get Gastly, Ralts, and Kirlia. We'll open up Ralts, I guess. We'll see if we can get a Snorlax, maybe. This can make this hand a lot better. Ooh, we're playing against a Lost Box deck. All right. It's probably a fine matchup, I would say. We do have the Espeon. We do. We have Hatterene. All right. We'll grab the Hatterene. I am worried my Ralts might get donked, which would be very, very frustrating if it did. But honestly, I don't know the odds that it will get donked. There's actually a chance that it won't. But do I risk that? Might be playing against Goodra. Might be better to go into Hatterene, to be honest. So I don't lose my Ralts. I think I have to. Yeah, because I don't want my Ralt. I guess they could escape rope. But, I don't know. It's just probably better to keep it safe. Unfortunate. If we can get down Snorlax, which is what I wanted to get here, is the Snorlax, so I can set up. Because ideally, we want to get... we might need Espeon. There's a world where we don't need Espeon, but there's a world where we do need Espeon. So we're hoping we live in the world where we do need Espeon. All right, there's Comfey getting played. Do they have Battle VIP Colress? They do have Colress, but no Battle VIP. Can they find what they're looking for off of Colress? We will see. All right, they do... Ooh, they lose a boss and a second water. So now down 2 water energies. Ooh, they're playing Giratina. That might be a sneaky matchup for us. They have Belt. That could be bad. And they actually go for an Abyss Seeking. They're going to have a turn 2 Mirage Gate. Oh, God. All right, we really need to get, like, Snorlax here. All right, well, they're officially out of water energy, probably. That's pretty reassuring. It's kind of scary, not going to lie. Let's Refinement here. Okay, there we go. We do get the Snorlax. So what we're going to do is we're going to Quick Ball for the Snorlax. We do need to get Espeon in play ASAP. That's, like, the one thing we do need to find. Oh, feels bad to boss Comfey, obviously. I don't want to give them the Comfey back, but I need to Gourmandize. So, all right, that's a pretty good hand. That was a pretty good Gourmandize. We'll take that. Get the VMAX down. I need to find the Espeon ASAP. That is like my main priority right now, is get the Espeon VMAX into play before it's too late. All right, let's see what they get here. They lose a Battle VIP. They're probably going to get the Mirage Gate. I have no doubt they have their other Colress in hand. They're playing 4 water energy. I don't think they can really... But there's... Yeah, no, I don't think they're Greninja me anytime soon, though. Because there's no way they play more than 3. So they can't... I don't think they're ever going to use Greninja this game, which is kind of reassuring, to be honest. I do like that. They might escape rope here. If they do that, we can give them Hatterene. I can go Hatterene if they play escape rope. No, but I need to Bird Keeper, though. Crap, I don't know. They're going to go back into Giratina. They're actually going to Abyss Seeking again. Interesting. They're really digging. I think we have to play passive until we find the Espeon VMAX, unfortunately. Ooh, Belt is gone. There's Jubilife Village. It's pretty good. Let's go VMAX. Rare Candy Gengar. Play down the second Ralts. I might need the Stadium. They might play Temple or Path. Let me get rid of this other Hatterene. I need to bench an Espeon. Can I find Espeon? We do not find an Espeon. I don't want a Bird Keeper, though. I guess I could Bird Keeper into Ralts and do Jubilife Village. I guess I have to do this. Okay, we got the Espeon. Gonna get an energy on Hatterene. No, Quick Ball. Yveltal doesn't really seem very good in this matchup. Grab Espeon. And we'll Jubilife Village. All right, what do we got? There's Gallade. All right, bunch of energy. We got the VMAX, though. That's good. We got the Espeon VMAX, which is really good. And we'll see where that takes us. They could Sableye. I mean, they could also just boss my Hatterene this turn and knock it out, which is kind of scary. Can they do that, actually? They're at 5-8. Maybe not. As long as we can shut off Star Requiem. But if they're playing Path to Peak, right? They have that insta-KO option. We need to get another Hatterene down. We'll see what they end up doing here. Lost impacting my Snorlax wouldn't feel good. They could play an escape rope. If they do rope me, I don't really want to give them Snorlax, but I don't know what else to give them. I guess they could theoretically still boss KO my Hatterene. If they have double Comfey play plus boss, they can get there. They're playing Switch Card 2. Interesting. There's a Stadium, but it's actually a Training Court. That's fine. Training Court is a pretty good card for even us. We take those. All right, what else do they have here? They have a pretty big hand, but do they have any other play to make this turn? AK, do they have the knockout? Hopefully not. No, they have a Quick Ball, though. It's actually good they lost that Choice Belt, because they can still one-shot Espeon VMAX with Giratina, which could be tough, so... We need to get energy on Espeon, too, actually, because they get insta-KO it, but we can put the double turbo on. All right, what do they got? Kind of want them to kill my Ralts this turn. Just so I can move it. They're going to Mirage Gate. Again, I don't think they can Greninja me, so thankfully they're not going to take a 2-prize KO here. I'm pretty sure they are out of water energy. Like, they should only be playing 4. There's no way they're playing. I'm pretty sure they're just playing 4 of each energy. They're putting 2 on Comfy. They're trying to set up a Thornton play, it looks like, judging from the Mirage Gate. There is the Cramorant. Alright, that's fine. So I can boss Giratina here. That's not bad. What do we draw? Yo, we just get the Espeon VMAX right away. You love to see it. So, let's get that on. We will... I'm going to keep Double Turbo because it's a good card. We'll get rid of the Evo Incense for now. It's fine. We got the Gardevoir and we got the Gallade play. I don't know what I guess we can Bruno. Definitely think Gallade's correct here. So I can go Bruno, I guess. Or Cynthia. Yeah, I like Bruno. Bruno's pretty good. We can Pal Pad. Get back. Boss and Bird Keeper. Not Bruno. Try to get a better hand here. There's Ralts. Okay, I was hoping for another Hatterene, but another Ralts have to do. And we'll Level Ball the Thin. Grab Kirlia. Or I can get Gastly. I'll get Kirlia. It's fine. Don't need Gengar just yet. Alright, we'll just hit them with the G-Max Smite. And figure out the West from there. Alright, what's our prize? There's Worker. So let's see if they can get a knockout this turn on my Hatterene. If they can, we're in trouble. If not, we should be just basically chilling. So we'll see if they can KO my Hatterene this turn. Hopefully they can't, but we'll see. I don't know, it might have been correct. Actually, looking back, it might have been correct to get the Gastly. Because I guess I can Gallade for a supporter. Because then I need to sub another Gengar. So yeah, I probably should have just got Gastly instead of Kirlia. But I just wanted to get Kirlia to draw more cards. Because I didn't have Worker, right? I didn't really have the best draw, though. But I had Bird. So yeah, actually, looking back, I should have done that. Ooh, they play Lost City. That's fine. They're going to try to... Oh, unfortunate for them. I don't know if they realize that doesn't work. But we take those, though. Yeah, and okay, they concede. All right, we didn't really get to do much there. They just scooped the game up, but they... I don't know if they realize what Espeon does. Unfortunate for them, but whatever, we take those. I mean, I guess it is what it is. I don't think they were ever really able to start Requiem me anyways. As long as they're not playing a Path to Peak, then they weren't really able to get there. And judging from the Training Cord and the Lost City, they weren't playing Path. So, and then we were going to confuse them. They did exhaust quite a few switching cards, so confusing them actually would have been pretty good there too. There you have it. That is the Hatterene Gengar deck in action. I think maybe to make any changes, maybe cut out a Cheryl. I think a Silene, like a one of Silene would honestly go kind of hard in here. I don't know what else you would cut. I mean, you definitely could play more energy too. Maybe, I mean, you don't really need that much energy, but definitely another energy could be good. You could play more supporters. That wouldn't be terrible. You could try out a Battle VIP Pass engine if you can find room for it. A Battle VIP Pass engine would be okay. I do like the deck, though. It's a really cool idea that as long as you're not playing against a deck that can, like, hit really high numbers and one-hit KO you every single turn, this deck can be a lot of fun to play. And we did play against some very interesting decks in today's video. The Drazel deck was very cool. And then, obviously, that Lugia Mewtwo deck got very scary. I think they ran out of energy, though. And killing that Articuno on that one turn might have saved us, because, yeah, I think they didn't have enough energy to really do what they wanted to with Mewtwo, because that could have been a lot scarier than it really could have been, because we really needed to set up Espeon to have a chance in that match. But that'll be for me on today's video on the Hatterene deck. If you all enjoyed today's PTCGO video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 39,000 subs. Check out CarCavin if you get any codes. Use code the F. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below. Check out the Shuffle Squad, and check out my second YouTube channel down below, too, for even more content. I've been posting a lot of post-rotation content, tier list videos, looking at new cards that get revealed and all that stuff. If you want to see all that, check out the second channel. That'll be for me. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.